What is the worst football take you've heard this season? Because after Wayne Rooney has dropped this absolute clanger of a statement saying that he never thought Neymar was a top player, I thought we'd go through some of the worst ones I've seen this season. Of course, I had to start off with an Arsenal fan, but I'm sure we all remember this bloke saying that Gabriel Jesus would be top 5 Premier League strikers of all time if Arsenal win the league. Moving over to a perfect example of why people should pay to run a podcast, this bloke said that Florian Wirtz is technically better than Cristiano Ronaldo. He said that on a podcast. A very iconic one this season that I feel like will be used in many years to come. This Arsenal fan on AFTV saying that the reason Arsenal dropped points to Wolves was because it was a bit windy. A personal favourite of mine, just anything Geordie Josh says, realistically, but especially around the time where you had the whole Isak transfer saga, because he was adamant that Newcastle were going to line up in a 4-4-2 with Ekitike and Isak up front. As you couldn't help but laugh as I was saying that. I recently made a video on Bruno Fernandes and how he has a pretty good chance of winning player of the season, and someone said, no, Lewis Hall. Right. This is Geordie Josh's burner, 100%. Sticking with the Bruno Fernandes player of the season shout, Rory Talks Football said that Bruno Fernandes shouldn't win Premier League player of the season because he's only playing in the Premier League, the competition that the award is for. And finally, all the Amorim sexuals that said that Kobbie Mainoo was a problem in Manchester United's midfield under Amorim. Well, in fact, it's pretty obvious now who was to blame. Also, in the same video, Rooney actually made these comments on Neymar, which I'm 100% guaranteeing is rage bait, so the overlap can get more clicks. They also said that Mo Salah was better than prime Neymar. And that is where I draw the line.